This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. And I'm bringing you this week's report of California layoffs that are being for companies that start with the letter M through S. If you follow me any length of time, you know this information is super important to me to get out to the masses. Many years ago, I was in the process of purchasing a piece of property and I was in escrow. I had signed loan documents, and within hours of me signing those documents, I go to work and I find out that myself and 399 other people were getting laid off that day with no warning. Imagine, what would you do differently if you knew there was a possibility that you would be getting laid off? Would you not purchase that piece of property? Would you hold off on buying a new car? So my job, along with helping people finance property, buy property, sell property, I also help them avoid foreclosure. So I'm going to give you the companies in the state of California that are laying off, that start with the letter M through S in this video. Now, I want you to stick around because there are programs available for you to be able to keep your home. You don't have to lose your home just because you've lost your job or incurred a loss of income for any reason. So stick around because I have good news for you. Okay, so let's get started. But before we get started, I want to ask you to give me grace. I do mortgage, real estate, finance, I do numbers, I do contracts, okay? So give me grace when it comes to these company names and their street names. Let me hear it. I can't hear you. Are you giving me grace? Okay, I think enough of you guys are willing to give me grace. So let's get started. Let me let you guys know the California companies starting with the letter M through S that are laying off, and then stick around. I got good news for you. Let's get started. October 28th. Morrison Healthcare at Adventist Health Bakersfield is laying off 74 people at 2615 Chester Avenue in Bakersfield. November 1st, Peloton Interactive Inc. is laying off 3 people at 6420 East Pacific Coast Highway in Long Beach. October 27th, Petco Animal Supply Stores is laying off 9 people at 10850 Via Frontera, San Diego. November 14th, PLI Holdings Inc. is laying off 217 people at 111 North Baldwin Park Boulevard in the City of Industry. October 24th, REEC LLC is laying off 21 people at 1200 Valley House Drive, number 100 in Rohnert Park. October 16th, Robin Hood Markets Inc. is laying off 2 people at 85 Willow Road in Menlo Park. On November 20th, Robin Hood Markets is laying off 1 person at the same address, 85 Willow Road in Menlo Park. October 14th, Rodan and Fields LLC is laying off 76 people at 3001 Bishop Drive, Suite 450 in San Ramon. October 27th, Scenario Cochran USA Inc. is laying off 10 people at 605 8th Street, San Fernando. November 1st, Sonico is laying off 292 people at 1030 North Anderson Road in Exeter, California. October 31st, Splash Cafe Inc. DBA Splash Cafe Artisan Bakery is laying off 29 people at 1491 Monterey Street, San Luis Obispo. And then last but not least, November 20th, SPT Microtechnologies USA Inc. is laying off 67 people at 5750 Hellier Avenue, Suite 10 in San Jose. So that's a list of California companies starting with the letter M through S that are laying off. And I promise you I have good news, right? So if you've experienced a loss of income, you are a prime candidate to get your mortgage for the bank to work with you to get your mortgage affordable. And there's different programs out there. There's a repayment plan if you fall behind already. There is a forbearance plan. You can get a loan modification, so many different programs. if you need help. You don't have to exhaust all your savings. You don't have to necessarily be behind. You want to be proactive. I want you to visit me at modifymenow.com. But before you do that, I want to share with you a client of mine who had experienced a loss of income. Actually, it was due to an illness. They had fell behind. They weren't able to work anymore. They were fighting for their Social Security and what I was able to do for them. Okay, so there's good news. Let me go ahead and share this modification with you. And I believe you should be able to see my screen right now. So this modification, I was able to help this client. Give me a second here. Able to help this client. They were, their original mortgage payment was $1,411.35. That included principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So their original mortgage payment was $1,411.35. Fortunately, they experienced a loss of income. Told you they were ill and they were no longer able to work, and they had a huge reduction in their income. They hired me. I was able to help them make their mortgage payment affordable, excuse me. And I was able to lower their mortgage payment down to $742.19. And you can see that right here. When you're seeking a modification, a bank can lower the interest rate. They can extend the terms of the loan. They can offer principal forgiveness or principal forbearance. But a good thing that I was able to help my clients obtain was principal reduction. So the bank actually forgave my client of $64,016.44. What a huge win for my company. So this was their original mortgage statement that they presented to me when they hired me. And then this was the modification associated. And you can see that the payment went down to $742.19 right there. Okay. And so I just wanted to share that with you because it can be very scary when you experience a loss of income, whether it's due to a job loss, an illness, a divorce. It doesn't matter. It can be very scary. You can wonder, how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to pay your mortgage. Am I going to lose my house? Am I going to have to sell my house? So I'm committed. I'm not called the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide for nothing. I help people finance property, refinance property, buy property, sell property. But once you have the house and life happens, I help you save it. I help you avoid foreclosure. So I want you to follow me on all social media platforms at Lacy Robertson. So that's on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's everything is Go Lacy Robertson. That's Lacy without an E and Robertson with a T. And then for all your mortgage and real estate needs, visit me at modifymenow.com. Did you hear me? For all your mortgage and real estate needs, visit me at modifymenow.com. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, have a blessed day.